My name is Mark Booth. I'm one of the owners here at Dream Docks. We've been representing the Toronto International Boat Show with Wave Armor for the last 4 or 5 years. Here, I am the subject matter expert when it comes to Wave Armor ports, so we try to match up the needs and wants of those customers with the features and benefits of the Wave Armor product. So the Wave Armor port, it's the easiest way to park a jet ski. It really is. You just nose up on it, hit a little gas, and you're up on the rollers. So having a port means that when you want to get on your machine, it's quick and easy. It's take the cover off, gas it up, give it a push, and you go. You're on the water super quick. If you need to get back to the cottage, you don't have to pull out ropes, fenders, that sort of thing. Just drive up on the port, turn it off, and go get your cup of coffee or tea, whatever it is, and then back out you go. Like, there's no tie-up, there's no bumpers, there's no fenders. It's just, gas and go. There's a little bit of a learning curve. It takes you about 2 or 3 times to figure it out, but once you figure it out, everybody's using it. Moms, grandmas, dads, kids, everybody's using it. It's a piece of cake. So Wave Armor is designed for that customer who wants to protect their assets. So if you've got a PWC, this is great for keeping the machine up out of the water to make it look newer, last longer, and it's ease of application. Or you can spend $20, $30, $35,000 on a new machine, and they get banged up pretty quickly. So, it's tough to put bumpers on it. So when boat waves, boat traffic go by the dock, the machines get banged around. They're tough to control at a slow speed. So smashing into a dock is pretty common. So they get abused, and they're a very expensive asset. Also, some of the more high performance machines, they have carbon fiber hulls, like very, very expensive stuff that costs a lot of money to get replaced, and they get destroyed pretty quickly. The challenge with a lift sometimes is you got to get between the rails. So that can take a couple of attempts. The challenge with a dock, it's sort of like crashing. You don't really park a jet ski, you crash a jet ski. And the number one piece with the Wave Armor port is it's foam filled. Some other ports are air filled. And if you ever puncture an air filled port, it becomes a submarine. It sinks on you, and you don't want that. You can put it in rough water. I wouldn't put it into like 3 or 4 foot waves, but certainly Whitecaps, Protected Bay, Georgian Bay, behind an island, you're fine. As far as winterization with a port, you can freeze it in place in the ice as long as you don't have a lot of ice shift or ice movement. In that case, just get it out of the water. The other piece with the Wave Armor floats, it's got an 8-year warranty. And if you buy a Wave Armor float or a port from us, and if you have a problem, we'll swap it out, and then we'll work with Wave Armor to get a credit sorted out.